Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna enter into Diablo 3 again. I have to actually sign in this time. Um, we're just gonna be doing bounties and rifts. Gonna do some wandering around, trying to get some gear, getting some paragons up. I'm still looking for specific set pieces because I don't like the synergy with the gear that we have on currently. It just doesn't really vibe with me too well. It's kind of clunky in my opinion, and it's kind of slow. It's just not as proactive as I would prefer. So we're gonna end up going in and trying to get some gear that'll really benefit us. Instead of having things that almost feel like they work against each other. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I've got to go ahead and get rid of one of these. I got to get blood shards, so rifts are inevitable. But I know that last time we were on, I changed some stuff around so that I could equip the Iron Rose. But I learned that I don't like the lack of having my quick movement. So we'll put back on Blood Rush and okay. Alright, sorry about that. Esther had to come out here and relay a message to me about something. I'm still not very clear on what, but that's neither here nor there. We'll take the extra charge and eat that health cost. So that's with Grim Scythe. And some of it will damage nearby enemies and heal you. Oh, they. Okay, yeah, it's. Can now duplicate Grim Scythe and not cast Skeletal Maid. Okay. And that's actually good for what we're doing, because these are going to take damage, gains cooldown, damage is reduced by 50%, and Bone Spear. So we want Bone Spear. We have Bone Spear, Simulcrum, Bone Armor, Frailty, Quick Jump. Oh, we gotta change over the Blood Tide Blade. Okay. We don't need the Blood Tide Blade on because it's not actually benefiting us. Curse Scythe rune for Grim Scythe now has a 100% chance to apply a curse, and you deal 200% increased damage to cursed enemies. Okay. Well. Man. Okay. I guess that's still hyper beneficial. I have no paragons to drop. Nothing to give away. I think that is pretty much how we had it before I decided to completely ruin what we were working on. And I can achieve 1200 keys, or RGs. Blood shards. Come on, English. Language. You know how to speak it. You know what these words are.
Brave the rifts,
you know what they're called.
And you will be well rewarded.
Give it more time.
Super metabolic. Obliterate everything. Way quicker.
Your death near.
Not only way quicker, much better finish.
That needs to recharge. I need aid. I must wait. My essence is too low.
I'm not laying no eggs. That's just not what we do. Complete annihilation.
I cannot do that.
But I didn't want it to go up there. I could have done the 70 this was the superior build that I was using. When I started changing stuff around is when I was it's not bad. It's just
Give it more time.
the way that sure, everybody has a fun way that they like to play it.
Not enough essence. I cannot
Unless you're one of
do
those
that.
like super competitive people. I just like playing. I just find it enjoyable. Making some good, seeing what I can make with it. I can ruin it when I build it.
My master would take pride in this. I need essence.
Oh, he was starting to be a little bit of a pain.
I must wait.
whatever game.
I must wait.
Definitely.
My essence.
The Rift Guardian is here.
That needs to recharge. Not enough essence.
We didn't get another primal.
Hello.
Still got stuff. Oh, the new one, Invigorating Gemstone. Each hit done increases healing received by 1% for 5 seconds. Stacks 10 times. That's good. We still have a 100% chance on throwing the trap, though. So we're just gonna keep on busting it up until we get that as high as we possibly can. We don't want to slack on it.
The ancient.
I have trained well.
The thing I'm really gonna worry about
That is too expensive.
Paragons. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try it.
Unleash your power, champion.
Okay.
Give it more time. I'm losing strength. I understand so much more now. You will make a
Well
fine.
then. There is quite a feeling whenever
I
you see them
need
all
essence.
come out like that. Then you just get like champion after
I must wait. I must wait. I have long waited for this knowledge. Your death nears.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Hop into this drift. Only a few seconds in and I've already got
That needs to recharge. This world can abide you no longer. Give it more time. Ratna has blessed me. That is not possible. The grave beckons. I have long waited for this knowledge. I must wait. My wounds are deep. I must wait. Your death nears. That needs to recharge. I need essence. You will make a fine corpse. Give it more time. That needs to recharge.
The Rift Guardian.
Give it more time. My essence is too low. I need aid. That needs to recharge. I'm losing strength. Never. You have triumphed.
8 times experience, over 500 kills, and the Guardian was really That's intense.
I'm here to help.
Thank you. I'm glad that you're here to help. Because we all know that I need it badly.
I am returning to town.
Yay! Teleports me.
Impressive.
Glorious development.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go over what we just received. See if there was anything valuable. Or say valuable. Weapons wise, no. Those are all just good for stats. Your golem sheds a corpse every second. Oh, that's cool. For a golem build, I bet that would be really handy. But we got some Pestilence and some Rathma. Pestilence was the corpse build, and Rathma was the Army of the Dead, which I have a weapon which will be really good for that. Ouroboros and Flavor of Time. Broken Promises. What does that do after 5? Oh, I have one of those equipped already. A Tragul piece, which is good. And some bottomless potions. Immune to control impairing effects for 6 seconds after drinking. Increases life per hit by almost 2,000. Versus wall summoned by Waller Elite for 5 seconds. I'm good with what we have on. Okay. And the Iron Tome Mud Spitters gain 30% increased movement speed based on amount of life missing. I'm good on that one. But that means I have to come in here. What was that? Oh, I pulled the phone. I have 2 now? What? Too bad it doesn't. Too bad it sucks. If that weren't the case. Because, I mean, the witching hour is not actually, it's not even good. And it increases my siphon blood. What makes the, oh, the attack speed and critical hit damage. Those are what gives it such a high damage boost. Let me go see what or two, because if I can equip a primal, that would be pretty crazy. So I'd be willing to get rid of this, and there's nothing that really dotes on my damage. Life, armor, and life per second. No. And spike, scythe, and blood. So also no. So my damage would take a serious hit. Let me see just how bad that would be. Almost 50,000. But my resistances go up astronomically. Oh, I can't take that much of a hit to my damage. So we'll put it in the stash for now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the legs of the savages out because I don't need them. Wait, I have boots, legs. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I have boots and legs. Shoulder. I'm not gonna keep that. Yeah, just boots, legs, shoulder, and head. That's all I have for that. Oh well. That's 4 of the 6 pieces. But is that enough to make it worth having? No, absolutely. My damage would completely crumble. I want to go ahead and see my followers, see if there's anything better for him. Yeah. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that.
A good
Alright.
choice.
So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. 55. Oh, that was close. I almost did that. Get rid of the potions. These really basic legendaries that I don't need. Put those boots away before I mess up and end up throwing them away.
Anything could happen.
I need 1100, so I gotta do this again.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
I don't know, we'll see. I should be coming to a point where it's far too difficult to go. I think we just reached it.
I must wait. I understand so much more now. I must wait. Not enough essence. That needs to recharge.
Come on, obliterate. Destroy that. Put it back in the wall. That's what I have to watch.
I need essence. Give it more time.
Through 'em. Not having any trouble.
That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
Stronger within you.
I can't do that.
I guess my Templar was dead.
I must wait. Weakness consumes you. I have long waited for this knowledge. That is not possible. My essence is too low. That is not possible. to recharge. That needs to recharge. Give it more time.
Look at you, Goldilocks. I bet you got friends with 3 bears. Now, come on. Call me
Rose. That needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
They die faster when they get that triple damage.
I need essence. Give it more time.
Taking significantly longer. I guess it's the map or the type of enemies that I'm killing. That and I got way less over that map.
All must serve like your king. I must wait.
got to fly. Don't attack me.
I must wait.
My wounds are too
Or that definitely.
That needs to recharge.
You will make a fine toy.
The Rift Guardian!
I must enough essence. You have triumphed.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, that's the.
I need to go back.
I hit that 1100.
Fate smiles on you today.
So we will go for.
Isn't that nice?
This might take some time.
I
because
can't
don't
carry
wanna,
anymore.
I don't want to accidentally pick up too much, or spend too much, and then not have enough to compensate, and then be short of the 1100.
That's nice. Can I have it back?
No. No takesy backsies. Nice. Okay,
Let's
perfect.
see what we can do.
Yes, we will. I think I'm pretty happy with 50 for the Bane of
I
Trapped
need to
for
go
now.
back.
We can work on other gems until later.
Well done, champion.
My power has grown.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Altar of Rights. And we wanted double bounties. Ring of Royal Grandeur. Yeah, see, this is why we were waiting until after we got that, because now the next part for the next last rights is gonna be much easier having double bounties. Because the only way to get a Ring of Royal Grandeur, the only way to unlock the use of the Ring of Royal Grandeur is through the Act 1 bounties. So we're about to witness a lot of Act 1 bounties. Chance to charm enemies when you hit them, and those are just good pieces. Satchel of Nest. I have a Primal Legendary version of that. I don't need it. That's just a basic upgrade. Increase your life per second by 83 based on your missing health. Chance to create an area of focused power on killing a monster. Damage is increased by 75% while standing in the area. Okay. Those are pretty good. But nothing worth really keeping, in my opinion. Even the Inarius' wills, like I don't see a reason for me to keep them. Not really.
That is too expensive.
My maximum essence. But we finally got to a point where we can do that. Alright. And we can come over here and we'll just salvage everything because we don't need any of it. Honestly, I'm a buffoon because I should have kept that heart of iron. Can I upgrade anything? No, because I need Death's Breath, and my Death's Breath is almost non-existent. So we'll just get rid of all of them.
Let's see
I
what
can't-
happens, shall we?
I can buy a couple of things. Get some more gloves.
Deal. I cannot afford that.
Now I can't. And we didn't even get anything good. Okay. So, we'll go into the X. We'll go ahead and do at least one run of bounties. Just to see what we can get lucky with. Hey Zero, you know they die quicker if you actually hit them, right?
I'm unable to get it open.
Your death near.
I don't remember what tournament I was for the GA, but I'm obviously the custom to way higher than what I'm doing. I think I'm only on 4 now.
Do not fear the end.
Kill Venomite. Nice, I'm so glad I don't have to kill Queen Anna. Because at least this one gives me an arrow pointing me in the direction of where I need to go.
Give it
Killing
more
100
time.
enemies in here is lucky.
I'm afraid not.
This world can abide you no longer.
Alright.
I cannot
Your
do that.
death nears.
I didn't even let Venomite show up on screen. Okay. Tree reborn. Don't do that. Prevented me. Destroy the tree. There goes. So are they going to be in these? Okay, no, they're going to be over here. All this stuff. I just now realized I don't have those greaves on that give me the 100% bonus to my speed. So following me. Stranger danger.
You will make a
Stranger
fine
danger.
choice. All must serve the cycle.
Sacrifice yourself. which is the good of graders.
Decay and rot.
So glad that I didn't get a chance to attack me before that.
The night embraces you.
Culmination here. I'm not gonna open that until after I complete the mission. Don't attack me. Thank you. Such a light.
Do not fear the air.
Goat man. Goat man. Alright, I have one more. Where's it? All I gotta do is get near it and it'll give me a goat. I don't see it popping up.
The night embraces you.
Good.
I'm afraid not.
There it is.
This world can abide you no longer.
Let's try this again. Thank you for not ruining that for me. That should be 3 out of 5 already. Not bad, not bad. A fulmination that lost it I guess that got itself in now. On one hand, it's not gonna take forever to get through it. I don't even have to go back to town. I can just go on to the next bounty. Kill enemies and kill person. And kill enemies. I don't see that taking too long either.
To me! Let none touch me! I don't like the look of that. Second that I can't manage to hit the enemy, at least I'm not only
wasting ammo, and I'm just done.
You will make a fine corpse.
And the last one is kill the butcher. And then we're... Oh, you... Dare you. Knock it off. I was in the middle trying to go somewhere and you ruined it. See, you'd be alive right now if you just learned to watch your mouth.
I'm convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
Embraces you.
You think to take my treasure? You shall not leave this room.
You didn't last very long. See, I wasn't thinking of it as taking your treasure. I was thinking of it as receiving a donation. They wouldn't have gotten all uptight over a ring. They wouldn't have had to go. They'd still be around. Kicking, seeing their kids and grandkids. All would still be ready. But now, you had to ruin it for yourselves. Can't really bother. This is one of those missions where with how low the torment is, I can really tell how low it is. It's not doing me any good to pick up a lot of this, and going into that fulmination, I'm still just gonna get. That is not how fast that is. By no
I am
means
returning
should that
to
be
town.
that fast. It's supposed to last a little bit longer than that.
Your deeds should be rewarded. Please, take this. You have
Don't
finished
mind
all
if
the
I
bounties
do.
here, but more await you in other lands.
I know, I've done them before too. And I'm sure I will be returning to them inevitably. Got all those goodies. Oh, I might have just gotten the Ring of Royal Grandeur like that. It is not impossible to believe. Now, all the book plans, that, couple of, I got a couple of legendaries. We'll go ahead and just read the book, it'll be quicker. Alright, what did I get? Ring of Royal Grandeur, okay. Cool thing about it. Reduces the number of items needed for a set bonus by 1 to a minimum of 2. So, it is good. If I wanted to have on, like, those greaves, but I wanted my set armor pieces, if I have that equipped, I can have on those greaves. But we're not gonna really be using it. And I don't need to really put anything else away. Let me see, what did the last rites require again? Death's Breath, Ring of Royal Grandeur, and Flawless Royal Ruby. I can make one of those. Can't I? Yeah. Give me a moment. We're just gonna burn through a bunch of money real quick. It's okay. If I ever make a strength-based character, they'll appreciate this anyway. But I have to actually go through it. Too bad at least one of those is going to go disappearing on me. Okay, so increase to damage, or, well, what are these? Plus 5 damage. Gain immunity to crowd controlling effects. Gain pass ability. Target source within 60 yards or picked up. Oh, wait, hold on. Critical hits grant resources. Plus 5 damage. Okay, those are those. Double the chance to find a legendary item purchased from Kadala. I should get that. I know. That's the one that I want. Okay, so... sacrifice it. Flawless Royal Emerald. And then a lot of things are going to get pretty nifty. You'll see me need to go to the store a lot less often. There we go.
Some new items that I'm seeing.
That fast. We were able to get enough for this one too. Pets pick up and salvage common, magic, and rare items. Nice. Great. Alright, we can do another one. Well then. Increase damage done to bosses. Elite packs drop an additional progress orb. Pets pick up Death's Breath. Not entirely as necessary. We need... oh, we can do this. When a primal item drops, a second random primal item drops as well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do... oh, that's... I can't do that one at all. But I can do... this. When you drink your health potion, all enemies within 25 yards deal 25% less damage. And a random shrine effect. That one would be far more beneficial. I'm just taking a look. Okay. Blood shards 1300. That's going to take a while. But now I have pass ability and immunity to crowd controlling effects. So now their walls and freezing me and stuff like that, it's no longer going to be effective in any way.
Fortune favors the bold.
I'm not even far enough to be able to do anything with any of that. And I don't need any of these. They don't do me any good. I have no death breath, so that doesn't mean anything. So we're going to go ahead and exit out. We're going to go to quit. I don't remember precisely what torment I'm on, but I do know that I already blasted through GR70. So we're gonna just go gung-ho, because we're right now on 6, and you see the 1600% extra gold bonus and XP bonus, Imperial gems, legendary items become available. Yeah, see, higher legendary drop rate. So we're going from 1600 to 7,000 and 17,000. Let's give it a whack. And first things first, why not? We'll tackle the Skeleton King. Just test the waters. See if we're even able to. Oh no, we're not doing anything. we have to actually play like we're doing it.
Give it more time. I need essence.
I have to actively try not to get hit.
Give it more time. Essence that needs to recharge. That needs to recharge.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We take pride in this.
Just like that, we got drop. This is not a fighting skill.
Give it more time. That is not possible.
The night embraces you.
This one, man. I'm having thought of it here for this basic room. It would become borderline impossible.
I need essence.
Give the Skeleton King a try. No being a chicken now.
That needs to recharge. Essence is too low. Not enough essence.
Playing baseball, you don't go on and we beat it. 16, still level up from killing the Skeleton King? Some good stuff. Good gems. Marquise rubies.
Go back.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go back. We got a couple of legendaries. And I would like to check out what they are. Fate's Vow. Army of Dead deals an additional 221% damage and gains the effect of the unconventional warfare rune. I feel like I have a different item that does that already. Another Razor Strap. And relics for our follower. Nice. Are they any of them better than what we have? Well, in a sense, gain access to all skills. Alright, so this is just a better version of what he already has on. Okay.
This will help.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and drop all these. We don't need any of them. It's like a little bit of a waste. But with that, everybody, I'm going to have to call it a day. And I enjoyed streaming with everyone. We ended up doing some Paragon. We got up a bunch of Paragons. We did a whole set of bounties. We did a bunch of Greater Rifts. And we got some cool parts. We even got a Primal again, which is awesome. Circle of applause. Alright, but have a good evening. And I hope to play with you guys again tomorrow. Again, between like 7 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can hop on, chit-chat, and play the game with me. We can have a good old time. Till then, bye-bye.